if you have a 2011 Equus and you have a check engine light and you have this code, let's figure out how to fix it. Let's go. It's on. All right, what's going on, y'all? So today we have this 2011. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back in Georgia helping my brother fix his car. So today we need to change out this canister vent control valve for a 2011 Equus Hyundai. Now, gotta tell you, we searched for this damn piece, right? Well, we didn't search for this piece, but the piece we need to replace, we searched for it high and low. We have taken that stuff apart. We have taken stuff from the front of the engine apart. As he showed you, we have taken a whole bunch of stuff apart. And this stuff is not up here. So follow me back here to the back. And what we found is that this piece right here is up under that piece right there. Now, it's next to the EVAP canister. So what I need to do is that you got a bolt here and you got a bolt over there that we got to take out. I'm not going to bore y'all with that. We're going to get that off and we're going to disconnect this battery just to be on the safe side, because we're dealing with electrical parts and we don't want to shock the system. So we're going to take it apart and we're going to disconnect it. I'm sorry, we're going to disconnect that and then I'm going to take that off and I'll bring y'all back once I get that piece there off, okay? And this battery disconnected so we don't have no issues. All right, so I'm gonna see y'all in video second. All right, guys, so I've taken out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws, size, which are 10 millimeters. This one right here, and as well, let me go. Where's my box at? Here's the box at. This part number is 911-790 from Dormant. There you go, right there, guys. So if you're looking for this part, that's it right there, and it tells you what it is. Okay, there we go. So put it over there. Like I said before, this here is our part. So now we take this here off, and oh my goodness, my brother knocked some damn screws off behind the thing. We'll deal with that later. We disconnected the battery, so we're good to go with that. So now let me turn my light on. As you guys can see here, no, maybe not. Let me see here. Let me get that. This here is our piece right here that we need to get to. Okay, that piece right there. As you can see, this thing ain't been changed, and we're probably gonna have to come back in here and change that. This here's your canister box right here. This here is the filter. This here is the purge, not the purge valve, but the EVAP valve. All right, so we have to. I don't want to take this whole thing out because it's sitting on a bracket, but I'm not going to take it out. I'm hoping I don't have to take it out. But we have a bolt right here, which you see right there, because this here is connected to this. So we got a bolt right there, and on this side of this filter is a hose, which I think is this hose right here, which is an air hose coming into the purge out to work all this here stuff. I ain't gonna say to purge it or whatnot because I don't know if that's exactly what it's doing, but I'm thinking it's doing something of that sort per se. Okay, so now with that being said here, if you look at this valve here, right here, this valve is sitting just like this. Like I said, it's bolted into this, plus it fitted snugly right into it. Okay, then this hose, there's a hose come off of here, which is right here. This, so I'm gonna have to take this off and try to pull this piece here out and disconnect everything as I'm trying to pull it out. Which I'm not gonna go through the process with you guys, showing you guys that. That shit should be self-explanatory. But let me pull this out, and then I will better explain it once I get it out and show you in depth on what's in here, so you can see it for yourself to know how to do it, because this stuff is not on the internet. They got other cars like the Genesis, a 2011, 2012 Genesis is the exact same car as this here. So this here stuff is all the same. But for the Equus, the Genesis, and maybe a couple of more cars that's on the same class level as this car right here. So you'll be able to they all got the same parts. And if you look at the Genesis, the same years this Equus, and you'll see that they look damn near the same. Put this piece. You know what? I'm just gonna go like that. I'm not gonna take the whole thing out. I'm just gonna do that. Alright guys, so decided to bring y'all back, man, because I decided not to pull this out because it's connected to a short hose. All actuality, all of this needs to be changed. This is a 2011, it's 2023, and at 60,000 miles, this here is supposed to be cleared out. 60 or 80,000 miles, this is supposed to be cleared out. This probably got a little clog going on. I'm almost positive it do. But we didn't realize that we needed to change this until we got in here and looked at it, because it looks like crap. But that's for another day. And this here thing is hooked to a short hose. So in order for me to pull this all the way out, I would have to drop this bracket that this is sitting on. And this thing is sitting over the IRS, independent rear suspension. It's sitting over the top of that. So I'm not interested in trying to damn move the IRS to get to bolts to get this out. I'm not doing that. So we did that like that. As I was saying before, these two pieces like that, these two pieces are the same. So we got to take this hose off, put it on here. Then we'll connect this hose to the canister right here, which goes right there. And we'll sit this back down. This here plugs in, has a lock on top of it, just like an injector, which has a clip. So we'll work with that here shortly. So first thing I want to do is I'm gonna take this hose off, connect it to that one, and then I will put the new one back into this canister here, and then I'll connect it back up, and then we will be basically done with this fix. And we're hoping that it fixes it, because that's the code we're getting. But at the end of the day, it could be this box as well that's screwed up. But from how this thing look, we're gonna go with this for right now. So, and as you can see, before I take it out, I need this hose to sit back just like this. I need it just like this at that angle so that it can fit right back on there. Yep, that was too easy. My red plug just fell out of it. Don't need it. So I said I needed to sit like that. A little bit like that. There we go. Now, everything here in the back of this vehicle is a 10 millimeter, which is very good. Everything is one damn size, so that's not a bad deal. So I need to pull this sucker back out of there. Put it back in there. Ugh. Come on, you fruitcake. Okay, there we go. Whew. We're gonna use our socket to try to draw it down in there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get some WD-40 put on this here so that we don't break this this rubber seal. Because we break this rubber seal, it's gonna leak, and it's gonna send us right back to our issue that we was having before, was a leak. So yeah, this seal looks kind of big in places, small in other places. So all right, so with all that being said, man, I'm gonna grease this up. I'm gonna get it back in there, and I'll bring y'all back once I get this thing back in there together. All right. Green. Green. You know they can hear you when you say that, right? Mm-hmm. I can tell you how they knew what they was doing when they did this. They want you to come back. They want that money. Because they're going to charge you lots of money to do this. At least $1,000 to do this. And for a person that does this on a regular basis, or when they did their training with the dealership, they know how to do this shit faster. They already know what tools is required, and they already know what's the location of it. So they're gonna sit back there and milk you for hours.
Yeah, the hardest part was just locating this item. I mean, there was really no information on the internet about this particular vehicle. We found it basically after looking at about 10 videos, and just try to marry the cars up. So, which was another Genesis, a Hyundai Genesis. So that's how we found it.
Okay, we're gonna go there. And let me hit that some of that Earl. Let me get some of that Earl. I don't want to get nothing messed up here. So we can slide right back on there. Just that easy. Ow, ow, cramp. cramp, 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 cramp. Ouch, ouch. Oh, Jesus. Oof. Okay. So next thing is this thing goes on just like that right there. Make sure I'm right. And then we get this here. There we go, y'all. Now, here go my screw right here. Just stick back down in there. Just screw this filter here back down. Which probably in a couple of months we'll have to go back in this. Got to find out how much it is. Well, how much the dealer is charging, and then maybe the dealer probably charging crazy for this stuff, these parts. So we probably go to eBay. Oh my God, eBay or Amazon, and try to find this whole thing and pay for it one time on a whole bracket, so we can just replace the whole bracket and everything. Probably get one somewhere around 30,000 miles on it or something like that, and replace this whole doggone thing. Or if the dealer is not being stupid, or we can go to the auto parts store and get this canister and this piece right there and replace it, we'll do that. But right now it's back in there where everything goes. Everything is tight and it's all right. All right, now once you go to push this piece here back into this air filter, it's gonna make a pop noise, like just like that. And that means when it'll be seated. All right. So only thing left to do, guys, is connect the power back up and do a check and see if our stuff has went off. So let's connect this here back up. I'll bring y'all back, man, when we get ready to turn it over to see if our check engine light going off. All right. Okay, guys, there you go. That fixed our issue. Now, there's no telling if it popped back on or whatnot. We more than likely gonna have to change everything that's back there, because this car has 200,000 miles on it. And as you can see, if you look at this car, this is a nice car. As a matter of fact, it's an outstanding car. This car is 178. There you go. So it's 178 to be exact miles on it. No blemishes in this car whatsoever. So there you go, guys. Only thing we got left to do, man, is to put that cover back on, man, and put all the stuff back in here, and that's it. I mean, that's nothing. So if you like what you've seen today, man, hit that subscribe button, give a like, hit that notification bell so you know I'm dropping these videos. Other than that, we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.